Welcome back, my bears of the Stone Age. This is the Mermonkey. So we've got a magic monkey, mermonkey. They've got a staff with a cool-looking rotating shell here. They're beautiful and blue with some purple action here and a very tiny little tail. They're super adorable and cute, and I want to show them off for you guys. So the main thing I want to show off is the fact that they are a hybrid tower. They are able to be put both on water and on land here. So check this out. Magic monkey. Reasonably expensive start, but it's cool that it is a tower that you can buy on Chimps mode if you want to as a starting tower. So if you put them on land, they don't have that much range. Fair enough, coolio, whatever. I mean, you know, this is a mermonkey, though, but if you put them on water, they're going to get a little bit of extra range. This isn't going to be a big deal all the time, but it is going to be a big deal some of the time. So the base mermonkey is super freaking weird. You're going to notice that it does normally 2 balloon pops, but sometimes it goes through 3 balloons. And I guess what the main way that it's going to work is that when you have grouped balloons grouped together, you can hit multiple balloons with the same trident. Otherwise, it's only going to do that 2 pops, just like we're seeing right here. Which, again, is just really, really freaking weird. But you're going to see when we finally get to the grouped balloons, we can do more damage, like going through 3 of them. It's freaking weird, man. It just goes right on through. So it's different than usual. It makes a lot of sense to be used on areas where you're still going to deal with a lot of balloons, but not necessarily a bunch of space balloons. We also do damage. So you notice we're knocking a green down into a red, and a red down, obviously down into nothing, so doing damage on any of the bigger balloons in the game is always really, really important here. Definitely like that aspect of it. We do have to unlock all of the abilities here, so we're going to go for the Trident Efficiency, which makes us shoot faster with all attacks. Cool, cool, cool. We've got these Sharper Prongs, which now we can go through more balloons, which is kind of our weakness before, I think. And then, lastly, we can hit Camo Balloons, but also we get some heat-seeking, or bloom-seeking in this situation. So I think first off, I want to check out the Echo Sense Precision. I want to see this heat-seeking action. Ooh, it is pretty bloom-seeking, but it's kind of stupid right now. It's hooking the wrong way down here, trying to hit the balloons behind it instead of hooking up into the balloons in front of it. So definitely going to be strategic in how you use and position the mermonkey. But mainly, it's going to be a tower that you probably want to shoot down backwards, down the line, instead of shooting up through the line. Probably. We're going to see the hookage here being way, way, way more efficient when we shoot against the grain here. And of course, we're going to be having round 10 here, which is normally a pretty difficult-ish round sometimes. We're just sniping through these balloons very, very easily with our mermonkey. Alright, so let's get some more upgrades. I think first of all, let's try out the Trident Efficiency so we can acclimation to local water density. Okay, well, is this water density? I don't know. Let's get this one up to Trident Efficiency so we can shoot faster. The price seems fair. You know, $270 is a very low amount of money to spend on a $650 tower to get any sort of extra attack speed here, so we definitely like that. And of course, we're planning on getting any extra bonuses out of that for future abilities here. So, attack speed, always a fun thing to have. We get Trident Swiftness as our next upgrade, which of course I've got to buy right freaking now. I've got to check out the Trident Swiftness to throw even faster and travel further. So this is kind of nice here if we have a tower that can throw through many balloons at once, not miss much, just overall solid. The big problem here is kind of the range. Right now, the range is not that impressive, if I do say so myself. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but is it, though? So, of course, these are all my first thoughts. If I'm completely wrong about this in the future, I will let you guys know. I know that when the BT6 first came out, I was talking about the Alchemist, and I said, I hate the Alchemist. It's the worst tower in the game. It makes no sense. How do you use the Alchemist properly? And then I started playing around with it, and I was like, oh. so the mermonkey, you know, definitely when you first start playing with the tower, you might not understand all of the intricacies and all the differences and all the stuff that you can actually make them do, and or the combinations that they can have work for you here. So we've got to test them out, give our first thoughts here, and then of course we can adapt and change and figure things out as time goes on. We shouldn't fully understand them right when they exist here. All right, let's go for another upgrade here. Let's go for the Sharper Prongs. So if I got a monkey in the front here, of course I want some Sharper Prong action so they can throw through a lot of different balloons here. So far it's going pretty well, though. I mean, 2 mermonkeys on a fairly easy map, though, with a lot of money left over. Let's get some more upgrades. So next up, we've got the Tidal Chill. So the Tidal Chill here is going to be interesting because now we can freeze balloons. Freeze them! So this is the only other, well, I shouldn't say the only other tower, but pretty much the only other tower that can freeze things besides the ice tower. Technically, the druid with monkey knowledge, blah, 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 but no. And then we've got the Echo Sense Mermonkeys. Stacks up to 5 times and increases the range for all Echo Sense Mermonkeys. This is pretty cool. I like this idea. You don't have to be right next to them or anything like that, so we have to spam ninjas all in a giant bundle here. They could just be anywhere on the map, and we can go for the Echo Sense network to increase our range. So let's do that. Let's go for more of them, man. I mean, for wherever they want to go. I don't really care. Get the umbrella out of the way. You go for more Echo Sense network. Let's go for 5 of them just to kind of show it off here. But of course, I don't want to say expensive, but definitely not cheap. Definitely not cheap here for all these mermonkeys with the Echo Sense network here. Range-wise, I mean, it is improved, but it's nothing insane. I mean, it definitely helps when they're on the water here. And if you're noticing that I put a lot of my mermonkeys not in the water, so hopefully it doesn't end up biting me in the butt here later on. It's just the fact that water isn't not common. It's fairly common in the game, but oftentimes with a small range here, it really limits how you're going to use a tower here. But so far, I'm pretty happy with the mermonkey. We're going to go for the last Echo Sense. Oh, crap. Lead popping power. I don't have any of it. Let's go for a quick mortar here so we can just get rid of the leads, and we'll get that guy just back out of the way here. We'll just sell him for now. Oh, no, we need him for round 30. Nah, I'm an idiot. All right, let's just go for another mortar. And then I have to figure out if these guys have lead pop power at all, or if I'm just going to be using the mortars today to pop all my leads. Okay, so far so good. The only thing about the mortars is kind of annoying with all the explosions and everything, so I'm going to get rid of them for now. I'm going to go for a quick banana farm here just so I can make some extra cash and just get all of the cool upgrades here to actually unlock them all. But don't forget that what we're doing is by building a banana farm, we're actually stealing some of the experience away from my mermonkeys. So I may not be able to get a 5th tier by the end of the game here automatically, but we already have 3rd tiers unlocked. We have 4th tiers pretty much ready to go. And then we've got the 5th tiers here, which are pretty good amounts of experience, 52, 70, and 68. Why does it say they're all unlocked now? I didn't buy these. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here, unlock. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it's just we get to see this now, finally. Any which way, we have the cam detection here, so that's not a worry at all. Mermonkeys, dude, they're pretty cool. I think that Ninja Kiwi did a good job designing them overall so far. We're only at the 2nd tier ability so far. So let's unlock all the 3rd tiers here, which is where things are going to change completely. The Abyssal Creature awakens, angrily lashing out at balloons with powerful tentacles and granting nearby monkeys a small pierce. Boing! We've got the Riptide Champion. Mermonkeys draw energy from the sea, tridents grow in size and power as they travel, and crash with devastating force. Ooh, that's weird and interesting. I'd like to see how Mermonkeys 003. Yeah, okay. We get the Alluring Melody. So I'm assuming that that's not supposed to be like that. I think they're going to fix that eventually. Entrances non-Moab class balloons with a hypnotic tune, magically detonating all damage over time, effects and disrupting balloon movement. Ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, it seems like the bottom tiers here, or no, most of them don't. Some of them don't have their correct thingamajig yet. We are in the beta right now. Big shout out to Ninja Kiwi for hooking us up with the beta and allowing us to play the game before it is officially released, and that's where we find all of these weird issues, or they just find them eventually because I don't help almost at all, because I'm a jerk face. And other people do, because they're awesome. Any which way, here's the Abyss Dweller. Okay. The Abyssal Creature awakens, angrily lashing out at balloons. Can we get this guy anywhere? So I don't have any other top paths. I'm kind of curious if I can get this guy outside of the water. You can. Okay, so it doesn't matter that they're in the water. That's actually kind of important to note. I'm going to go for the Abyssal Dweller in the water, though. Angrily lashing out at the balloons with tentacles. Ooh, that's pretty good! So it's a grouped attack. Does a lot of damage overall. It's kind of like a weird-looking Ring of Fire type tower. Doesn't do quite as much damage as a Ring of Fire. At least it's not as consistent. Oh, it's not a lead pop power, bro. Ugh. All right, let's get the mortar flowing again. If you guys are enjoying the Mermonkey content, please consider supporting me. Use my creator support code, it's SJB. I really, really appreciate it. I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for supporting me. You guys are amazing. Enjoy the rest of the Mermonkey action. Just help ourselves out a little bit here. We're in need of 37 and 38, and still no lead pop power yet. But I think with the freezing aspect, we should be able to get it just fine. So let's go for the Tidal Chill. Icy tridents are larger and can freeze the balloons. It's not a ridiculously long freeze, but any freeze is always good. You definitely have to use weird combos to make this work, though, because you need to make sure that your towers can pop the frozen balloons. So, hawthorns, explosions, plasma stuff, glue, maybe fire all combined together, but it can be, oddly, sometimes a negative. It's kind of important to note that you can have a Mermonkey freeze some balloons, and then you can't kill them properly. So be careful with that. Anyways, we're going to jump into the Riptide Champion at this point. Mermonkey draws energy from the sea. Tridents grow in size and... holy crap! Tridents grow in size. They can pop lead, grow and power faster. Oh, this is the third tier. Tridents grow in size and power as they travel and crash with devastating force. Okay, this looks really freaking cool. It's weird that it moves so slow, because I'm actually, like, chasing the balloons and not even popping them necessarily. Kind of, like, moving at the same speed as them if I'm chasing here. Very weird. Definitely want to use that kind of against the grain in most situations, I would say. Probably. Though, it's actually almost kind of interesting that we are chasing, getting stronger over time, and then eventually they actually do more damage by the time they get over there. And then they're exploding in weird ways, kind of across the way over here. It's really crazy. This is interesting, to say the least. I really feel like that's going to be a very strategic tower to use. I don't know how to use it yet, like what the best way is, but I feel like this is really interesting, because obviously they have a pretty small range. So getting a big tidal wave to shoot 50 feet across the entire map here is not going to be easy to do. But if we're chasing the entire time with some weird balloons like this could end up being really fun and interesting to play with. Either which way, I like it. I like it quite a bit. Let's go for the last third tier down here. Let's go for the bottom path up to our last Echo Sense network, and we're going to get the Alluring Melody. So 3 grand for this guy. Entrances now Moab-class balloons with the Hypnotic Tube. Okay. So first of all, what are we doing here? Yeah, so we suck in the balloons. It's basically a weird-looking balloon shipper type move right there, dude. Look at it. It takes forever for them to jump out of it. Oh my god, they just sit there forever, giving you, I don't want to say infinite time to pop them, but a lot of frickin' time here. If I gotta say, this is probably the best map ever to exactly use this thing, because we can get like a really good grouped attacker right in the middle here with a mortar or whatever to kill these guys. I think it's supposed to be, yeah, any non-Moab class balloon is hit with a Hypnotic Tune. We should be able to pop leads at this point, but I guess it's not working great with this guy. It's just kind of okay at this point. Okay. Let's buy some more upgrades. Do we have enough experience for the 4th tiers? We do! So the Abyssal Warrior coats tridents in a thick ink that slows the balloons. Abyssal creature grows in power, destroying most balloons with ease and enhancing nearby monkeys with more pierce. Ooh! Enhancing nearby monkeys with more pierce? A support 4th tier Mermonkey? That's kind of interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have enough experience for this yet, so we're going to have to just get the Abyssal Warrior. Very cheap! 3,890 for a 4th tier. That's pretty legit. I will take that. So there's the ink action. If we're increasing pierce here, you can see that if we're in range, we get a little Abyssal Warrior bonus. I don't know what that bonus is, and I don't think I'd be able to tell very easily in this game. But if it's just a small pierce bonus, we could go from probably 2 to 3 with the Dart Monkey, or 3 to 4 rather. Get look here. Yeah, so normally he's got 3 balloons per shot when we're not on Chimps mode. Now it's going to go from 3 to 4. We can definitely see the 4 aspect hitting most of the time. But still 3 sometimes, because he's not perfect. Any which way, additional pierce is always good. You can really combine this with other weird towers in interesting ways. I mean, spamming low-tier Dartling guns, or using it as the Heli Pilot, which has a lot of stuff. Or, probably even better, we're talking about the Tack Shooter, bro. If you've got a Tack Shooter with an Abyssal Warrior combo, and you get something like a frickin' Overdrive Tack Shooter with even faster shooting or whatnot, like, how could this not be one of the best towers and combos in the game? If, in addition, you could probably elk the crap out of him and make him even frickin' better. You know, it's just another additional bonus and weird thing that we can add on here to really tack on and make the Mermonkey even better. Any which way, one thing I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to get rid of every other tower in the game, because I don't want my experience to get stolen. Okay, so I know I got a little bit of extra money with this banana farm here. We're going to get rid of it for now. And we're going to wait for this Mermonkey to... Ooh, we got enough here already. Arctic Knight. So this is the ability. Tridents can pop lead balloons and grow in power faster. Ice Jet ability launches a barrage of bouncing ice balls following target priority or a targeted point. Ooh, a targeted point. Okay. Okay. So let's buy the Arctic Knight. So this is in the very front of the map, by the way. You can see that we can target if we want to. So if we specifically want to aim backwards on the map, we can do that. If we want to aim forward on the map, we can do that. And we're going to use our ice balls. What was the ability called again? The Arctic Knight. That seems like a weird name for an ability. The Arctic Knight ability. Okay. Let's do it. Holy crap! That looks freaking powerful as crap, but it does not last a long time at all. It does not last a long time at all. She does not like how long that lasts, but it does look really, really cool and very, very powerful. And I'm curious to see it in action against something like round 63's ceramic balloons. Like, can we just obliterate a full-on rush here, or what? All right, Camo Lead Popping Power is possible with the Arctic Knight here with the Echo Sense Network, or at least the first tier here. Range-wise, I still feel pretty comfortable. BFB, not the greatest one of Popping Power. I'll admit it. Not the greatest amount. Definitely not bad. Like, acceptable as far as I'm concerned. All right, I think I'm going to go for the Symphonic Resonance now. This is the 4th tier here. Hypnotic Tune can affect low-tier Moab class balloons and strips camo. Can be set to echo from a nearby point. Okay. Here we go. Symphonic Resonance. So we can specifically place this thing wherever we want to. Oh, okay. So we can get them to revolve around over there instead. Or we can move it over to the middle of the map. So we're like, hey, we want you to revolve in this very, very general vicinity right here. Right around the explosions that we got. Holy crap! This thing, I can see it being so crazy good. But I can also see it not being very good on a lot of the expert or very, very difficult maps. Just kind of depends. So here we go. Watch this very carefully. We're going to use our ability on this big chunk of 63s. Oh, we don't pop leads! Dang! Oh, wait, we don't pop leads with the ability, but we do pop them with a regular attack. That's weird. And not very helpful for round 63, by the way. But either which way, we pop round 63 so easily. I feel like the Mermonkeys are great against group balloons. That is something you cannot pass up at all. Mermonkeys, baby! Alright, what else we got here for the Mermonkeys? We've got 5th tiers. We've got the Lord of the Abyss. We've got the Poseidon and the final harmonic. Of course, we've got to get some XP to unlock these guys. So I'm going to meet you guys back in about 10-15 rounds when we finally get the money for it. Or the experience. And the money. Dude, I think it's crazy that we can just make literally Moab as a 4th tier, who is not very expensive, by the way. We're talking about a $5,000 hero here. Or, not hero, tower here. I mean, total like 10k or so. To have Moabs just magically revolve around them for a very, very long time. That is wild. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is like Bloon Chipper on steroids. Okay? Bloon Chipper, I mean, sucks up balloons and, you know, disintegrates them a little bit and then pops them back out like a second later. This is kind of the same thing, but we get to see them on the screen and still pop them with other towers, even though they were kind of immune while inside of the Bloon Chipper here. I mean, look at this ridiculousness here. Now, again, this is a map that is designed almost perfectly for this upgrade, but holy crap. Right now, we've got 52k saved up at this point on hard, and we're not having any issues whatsoever. And this is the first time I've ever playing with this tower, so it's just like, it's really freaking good. I have a feeling that Ninja Kiwi's probably going to end up nerfing some of these Mermonkeys fairly soon, but I cannot say which one or how it's going to happen. I just really kind of feel that coming on pretty soon here. Any which way, we do have enough experience for a 5th tier, and I thought that... oh, you know what? Let's save up for the Lord of the Abyss. I'm more curious about them than anybody else. So we need... Oh, I think it's time. Lord of the Abyss, perfect timing! Alright, Lord of the Abyss. Oh, we don't get to see the cool action here. But we do get to see the Lord of the Abyss here. Only 31,000. That's one of the cheapest... Shouldn't say one of the cheapest 5th tiers in the game, but it's a very, very cheap tower as far as 5th tiers are concerned for what I've seen out of the 4th tier already. Ooh, that looks freaking cool, dude! Lord of the Abyss! And don't forget, I'm getting extra range out of them. So that might be something that, you know, you have to keep in mind here. If you don't get the Echo Sense Network with enough Mermonkeys, it might not be worth it to get some of these towers. And you do need to sacrifice the fact that you do not get the Sharper Prongs and the Tidal Chill, which are possible other benefits of having the Mermonkey actually do things here. Now, I should mention really quickly that I have not built Jungle Drums or elked them or done anything weird to them yet. That's obviously something for the future here that I have no idea if it's going to be super helpful or just mildly helpful or kind of just meh. One thing I'm noticing here is we're not great against the big balloons. This is definitely a small balloon popper. I mean, look at this. Oh my god, pop power. I don't say it's nothing, but it's minimal. Minimal. And then the BFB. Are you kidding me? Symphonic resonance can affect BFBs too. Oh, holy crap. Dude, you gotta be kidding me here. You gotta be kidding me. And this is without any other abilities here either. Okay, fair enough. Whoa, how'd those BFBs all get killed so easily? Oh, did they get inked? That's inked. Oh, so this is ink action going on. So the fully unleashed Wrath of the Abyssal Creature brings the power of the depths to the surface, annihilating most balloons and greatly enhancing the pierce of nearby monkeys. Okay, I guess it's this guy doing all the pop power. It's gotta be. I mean, let's look at the damage so far. 110, you can see it all happening right here. Wow. Arctic Knight is very solid against Moab class blues. The ability is not quite as great, but the regular attack, even as a third tier, is probably one of the best in the game, man. I'm learning a lot about these towers already. Still not an expert by any means, but I'm learning a lot. Anyways, as far as experience goes, we need to wait for another big chunk here. So we're going to be back another 5-10 rounds here and get you guys another 5th tier unlocked. You got to check this out, bro. We can do it to DDTs. BFBs and DDTs. Symphonic Resonance is OP as crap. So we need a little extra DDT pop power, though. It doesn't actually do any pops to the DDTs. It just stuns them for a very, 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 very long time. I cannot see how this is not one of the best towers in the game. Like legit, right now, as of yesterday. This thing's insanity, bro. Wow, I am impressed. That being said, I did not have a lot of DT pop power with the other Mermonkeys, at least not yet. So, I think it's because, I don't know why, really. I mean, maybe this guy just didn't do enough damage right now, because he's doing a lot of my pop power so far. But either which way, I did need to buy a quick Dark Knight here to keep myself alive, and I think I might need to buy even more than that to possibly survive round 95 as well. Either which way, experience is coming in really slow at this point. I'm only at 27k out of the necessary 70k, so we might not get it by the end of the game. I might have to just restart here and jump back to some late game gameplay and get the last 2 for you guys. Either which way, though, I'm curious to see if we can stop round 93 and round 95 here before too much poop hits the fan. And I'm also going to go for a couple more of these Arctic Knights just because I think they're kind of fun for their abilities. Ooh, let's get a non-water-based Abyssal Warrior here. Okay, frickin' solid. Let's use some ability action here. Let's go, whoop, just like that. Shoot and spray and pray. Another quick spray and pray. Oh, dang, dude. Mermonkeys! So, the weird thing about the Mermonkey is we cannot tell if they're male or female. I mean, to be honest, they look male to me. But, ooh, I mean, if you really, like, go down and look at all these guys, just like, it is what it is. They could be both male and female. Not that it really matters that much, but if you guys are really into the weird art and stuff like that, you're going to have to be careful. You're just going to have to be careful with what you're doing there. All right, big ice spray. Ooh, we can reach across the map. Didn't realize that. Didn't realize that's an infinite range ability. Okay, even more to know there. I thought we had to be in range, but we don't. We just spray and pray. But also, I should mention that the reason why he shot that way is because I aimed him specifically that way. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. We're going to die. Maybe not now? Maybe not now. Okay, we got round 95 coming in here. Big chunks of crap. Let's use some abilities. I mean, we can pop leads with these abilities, but it's not helping very much against the DDTs. Holy crap. All right, let's go for one more of these guys. See if we can survive. Let's go for a quick call to arms to combine it all together. We just spend all of our money just to survive here. Mermonkeys, DDT weakness, for sure. That is their big, big problem here. But it's also possible because I did not have this guy near my DDT stalling. That's definitely possible here, but I have this guy there too. So we should be able to help out at least a little bit. I don't know. Any which way, experience is still pretty low here. We're at 32k. I gotta restart and get back going over here. But I want to see if we can beat round 100 first. Gritty, the Nitty. We suck up the DDTs. We can't suck up the Oh My Gods though until we get down to BFBs. Oh crap! BFB slow down. Suck them up. Suck them up. We don't suck them up. We do end up losing. Not really our fault that we lost, but just kind of funny nonetheless. Bad balloon pop power, not very good. Okay, it's official. We have the money and the experience for Popseidon. I like that name. It's so adorable. So we're going to go womp, and we're going to get the Popseidon in the front of the map. Okay, first of all, Moab popping power. A frickin' amazing. Overall damage to balloons. Freaking amazing. I mean, this is a $60,000 tower, and we're on round 74 right now, so, like, I can't judge too hard just yet. But 75, this is a tough round. Usually a tough round. Oh no, we're dominating. The balloon popping power is actually a little on the weak side. I think. It's weird because you can't officially tell, because once super ceramics come out, it's completely irrelevant. You know, it's like it doesn't matter what kind of balloon pop power we had before. It changes how things work entirely. So we could be totally fine up until round 80, and then we could just suck after round 80. Like, for example, a tower that does that really bad is the top path Dartling gun. This guy right here, Plasma Accelerator, just sucks 80 plus. Amazing up until round 80. So I'm curious to see if this guy is going to be the same kind of thing. Now, we do have a heat-seeking aspect of here. We've got the Echo Sense network, so we have extra range here, with only 3 Echo Senses, though. Either which way, I'm very happy with this guy so far. I think I need to make a little more cash, though, so I can show off the, hopefully show off the last 5th tier Mermonkey of the day. But I want to see this guy against his Oh My God, though. Ooh. Ceramics. Oh, I used the ability! I didn't even mean to. Dang! Crap, I didn't even get to see what happened there. Darn, so what does it say it does? Let's check out this Mermonkey. Poseidon. The ability, Poseidon's Ice Jet ability draws such power that a rogue wave floods the map with super cooled water, freezing all balloons and reclaiming the weak for the sea. Alright. We have to test that out again. I'm curious to see if it affects, like, Zomagods or DDTs or whatnot. I would assume that as a 5th tier it must, but I can't guarantee that, obviously. So let's test out against the Zomagod first, or maybe wait till round 81. Let's just wait until round 81 to officially see. Moa Poppin' Power, Big Bloon, still not the greatest. I mean, this is not a bad popper. That's one thing to note. This is not a bad popper at all. But against the reasonably lower tier Moab class Bloons, pretty gosh darn freaking amazing. I mean, this is BFBs up the wazoo, ceramics and everything. Let's use that. I want him to get on the screen here, but I'm too close to the front. Darn. So anyways, I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit so we can get some stronger balloons coming in. You know what, let's just freaking use it. Poseidon, okay, that does like nothing. I don't understand it, dude. Maybe I'm just an idiot here, but I think it's just a balloon freezer. It doesn't look like it's a Moab freezer at all. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Yet. Alright, here we go. Let's do a freeze test against Zomagods here. It does actually affect the oh my god, my dogs. I'm so sorry. They're so annoying. There's nothing even going on. They're just barking at nothing right now. Any which way, Poseidon here is pretty awesome. You've got the freeze that does affect them, but it doesn't freeze them, it just slows them down. Which to me is fair. But it doesn't seem as powerful as I would have hoped. It's more about the regular attack here. You can see the regular attack just flying around all over the place, doing magic wave damage all over the place. It's kind of weird and crazy and kind of cool, though. Plus, I haven't seen this with DDTs or something, because sometimes it slows balloons down to a specific speed instead of actually slowing them down into a specific amount, basically. Anyways, it's time, guys. We've got the final harmonic. So this is the last 5th tier Mermonkey. Alright, how we doing? So first of all, we activate, we suck things up. Just in case you don't remember, the 4th tier was able to suck up not only BFBs, but also DDTs. So I wonder if we can suck up Zomagods here. So I think to check this out, we're going to have to, unfortunately, get rid of Poseidon for now. I'll put them in the back here so they can, you know, suck up the random crab here. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I got enough money. Boom, boom. And Poseidon's now officially in the back. Cool. Now maybe we can get our waves to really do something. And you can actually see them more actively doing their triple shot. Definitely cool combos here. They don't seem that much more powerful than they did before as a 5th tier compared to the 4th tier, but that's because they are more of a support monkey. Okay, DDT bot-wise, Poseidon. Still not the greatest DDT popper. I mean, yes, it worked, but not the greatest, definitely. Any which way, we get a bunch of extra stuff here. So this Elder can echo its irresistible tune anywhere, which is kind of fun because we could lock guys in up in the front of the map if we want to. I mean, this matters only if you can't get them where you want them to be, or you really want to put them around a specific tower, like you know, around a ring of fire or something like that. That could be a really interesting way to use them, by the way. Really interesting way to use them. But it does more than that. While devastating to Bloons, the call inspires nearby heroes with improved range and cooldowns and Magic Monkey's extra pierce. So this affects all the other Mermonkeys as well, but also all the other Magic Monkeys. So if you really wanted to go for a weird, crazy Archmage play, or, you know, Robo Monkeys or Sun Avatars or something like that, it would be super effective. And I think it's gotta be even more effective with things that normally have sort of like low pierce, like weird Druids or weird Ninjas or something like that, to be even more effective than they were before. Anyways, let's check out this tidal wave this time around. Yeah, still, I don't want to say not impressed, but it, you know, for all the action going on over here, it doesn't seem that powerful. Like, it's just kind of like, okay, all the little balls shooting around. Anyways, like I said, not terrible, but I'm definitely not, like, impressed. Like, yeah, that thing's freaking amazing here. So, this is them. This is all the Mermonkeys in all their mighty glory. I'm actually really pumped for him. I think they're really cool towers. I don't really see a problem with them. I don't think they're going to be Beast Handler-esque, where we're just like, these things freaking suck. I think we can actually use them in a lot of fun and interesting ways, and kind of decided to show it off. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you press the like button. Make sure you please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.